win games from here on out, right? You need a stroke of luck. You need a lot of creativity, maybe looking at things from multiple perspectives, which is what Influence Rage has just done.
Yeah, and I mean, Xian needs to kind of pick that out. I mean, not to put blame on him. I think that he put his team in a bit of an awkward position where they weren't really able to deal with that. I think going into this game 3, they need to just iron things out, settle down, understand what the options that Influence Rage might throw at them so they're not in that same situation.
Wow, they really pushed out the priority of this lady soon. And, well, this worked wonders for them. Go ahead with the priority of taking it. But I think they still have eyes on the same bands, Arlie and the Mai.
Yeah,
Okay, maybe it's Boom. I don't know. Are they looking to try the same thing? It's looking mighty similar to the first few picks that you know, Influence Rage had in game number 2.
This is Dolly and the lady show.
Yeah, but on the Boom side, right? Influence Rage picked up the lady soon themselves. So, you know, you're trying to, like, because the Dolio was integral of that last strategy, right? The double Fate Rewinds, the double Invincible Warriors, all of this stuff that's just, like, super annoying to deal with. But Influence Rage go a different route, and they go with the Zhang Fei and the Princess Frost.
Oh, okay. Similar to game number 1, they kind of forgot the Elaine. Well, it's a lady son, right? I don't want to be, like, so sour about this, but, yeah, they kind of forgot that part. Like, it has been a great combo, like a counter for an Elaine just go bounce in the back line, and this targets too. And Miggy on the Elaine in game number 1 answered like 4 heroes right away. And Princess Frost and Lady Sun being in the back line, this Sangfei would really be there for who to put that outburst in.
Okay, so you saw what happened in game 2 with, you know, Miggy on the Elaine. He was kind of a little over-aggressive, out of position at times, put his team in somewhat awkward positions where he died, so you really couldn't take any fights 4 versus 5. Now, OSX, if you are Coach Xian, what are you telling Miggy in the break?
You want that in the Filipino language or?
Whatever, yeah, whatever. Probably in English.
Kumain ka ng maayos. I mean, eat. That means eat well. Like maybe right. I think Miggy on the other hand, in the LA, he has been amazing in game number 1. He know where to pop off and poke every inch of hell possible in INF. Maybe at moments that he alone can actually take it in terms of damage. Maybe he would know, I think he would really tell him not to overextend things. There were some moments like that, but so far Miggy has been like the one doing the plays as well.
Yeah, but I want to just point out that Miggy didn't do anything wrong. He actually chased down Petroni pretty hard.
Yeah.
But I think the difference maker was that Influence Rage was counting on Miggy to actually make that play. Because if you take a look at it, Petroni was the bait. Every single time Miggy came in, that's when the fight changed. But while it changed, it didn't change the end result. Because at the end of the day, Boom still got wrecked.
Yeah, okay, and the reason why I bring this up, because I feel like Miggy is the type where he has some amazing play when he's able to be aggressive. He's creative, he hits those 4-man Death at Sunsets, especially in game 1. But game 2, Influence Rage had kind of, you know, they reacted. They countered on it, and they changed it up so that they kind of dealt with it. They were never really grouped up, and they played it so that, you know, Miggy might not have had the greatest of games in that last game. So I'm wondering, it's like, where do we balance in terms of, like, this aggressiveness that he might bring?
Well, with that, speaking of aggressiveness that Boom Esports had, Liu Bang and Dun is now present. We all know how the Liu Bang right now is just so good with map control. Mid to late game situations, if INF could capitalize on how they want to control this here on the Clash lane, they will really dictate where Boom could actually go.
I like this. The strategy seems to be similar from Influence Rage. Let's play to the late game. We're tanky. We're going to turn fights. But Boom, they said, you know what? You want to have the late game insurance? So do we. The glass cannon comes out. Mengya is going to be on the gorge.
Yeah, like Coach Xian, you just literally look at Azar. It's time.
Yeah, it's time to show it. I mean, there's so much at stake right now, right? Boom Esports in a must-win situation. Control your destiny. Get yourself into the knockout stage. This is, of course, game 3 going into this one. And Boom Esports need this to move on.
You really would need this. Like 2 teams right now really chasing for the win. Man, a lot of pressure, but they need to be in a calm and collected state to make this lineup work. Again, the Mangya, a new hero for Azar as well. They really stretch out the guy to use another set of his books. So far, early invade for INF as well.
It didn't seem like, you know, Boom Esports wanted to throw out the Mengya in the previous games or anything. Again, just kind of showing up when they need to here. I think that this is a great opportunity to kind of showcase this hero as well as Azar on piloting on it, because this could be serious damage.
Yeah, it could be a big mistake though. Just 6 in the middle of 3. He's trying his best to lifesteal, but there's no more sheer state, and Raikou takes the first blood. A perfect start for Influence Rage.
Yeah, they kind of overstayed his position there as Boom Esports. I know you were trying to invade, yes, but somehow that window goes to the win of INF.
Yeah, and then Six again just trying to latch onto somebody. Nobody wanted to get near him, and yeah, unfortunately, when you go aggressive, sometimes that kind of stuff happens. Not a great start for Boom Esports.
They need to find a way to get things back on their feet as well. So Cosmic Song, Fury, Surprise Discount, yeah, go ahead and take it for the new one, Stellar Song this again. It's still available now as you watch the HOKC. Yep, be sure to secure it because Yuan is our official observer.
It's gonna be a 2-on-1. Sony will expend the flash. He buys a little bit of time for the team. At the same time, once again, Azar is under tremendous pressure from the side of Influence Rage.
Look at the pressure down bottom though. 4-man?
Yeah, Sony might be the first blood. He is going to give his life for the cause. Dragon. At the same time, they say, it's okay. We will try to get the kill for you in exchange. And they do it. Raikou takes the kill. But Azar is the one that survives. And this is not what they wanted. Boom Esports recover in style.
Yeah, they need to keep that pace as well. That kind of 4-man pressure, INF is really seeing something here against Boom Esports. Find the possible ways to pressure them as early as possible.
Yeah, Azar just being able to survive, doing all that damage from afar, getting the pick off of Petroni, that is great for him, ensuring that he just kind of built up that lead, right? You want to just kind of have that slight edge. Now it's going to further compound into more damage. And, you know, Azar, you got to be careful where this guy is, because he's going to just melt through you.
Speaking of melt, right? We will know for sure.
The
gold is how growing with Azar as well. Early game.
Oh, Petroni gets baited, and that's going to be a secondary kill. Azar finishes the job here, and boom, suddenly they're ahead.
Yeah, that's the space that you want for your Mangya, for Azar specifically, and he's really enjoying that, amplifying more of his passive and HP regen. Thought about the Fountain of Youth with bullets. Imagine that. Scary, right?
Yeah, very scary. Okay, but look, Petroni here down a level, actually just hit level 5, but this net worth lead is just shifting in favor of Azar. He's been able to get that pick off, which has been great. His positioning has been on point. This is the guy you want to be riding out. Even in the games that they lose, Azar usually has a good game.
Okay, forcing out the rotation as well from INF from 3 to mid, and so far this will be a very delicate position. Okay, good thing that's an unruly bait to hold everybody in and just go back to safety. But as we see this, right, there's the objective is about to show in a few seconds from now, and this is a big question: do they go for the defense, for the push, or the damage? Oh no, something else could be caught up.
I don't think they will be able to get the kill here, even with the Battlefield Command committed. Interesting here. It is going to be Mr. Azar left alone to his own devices on the farm lane. In the meantime, Azure Golem is going to be threatened as well. Logistics, he has eyes on it, waiting for the jump in on the back lines. It is going to be Migi. He jumps in onto Petroni. Same situation as game number 2, but this time he will back off. But it's Azar. He is going to be escorted to the front lines, and the Villau is going to be taken out. Boom, looking for more.
They have the stronghold, but Boom says, yeah, we have the damage and a full army of them. Right now, they're eyeing for this push, not minding 2 objectives as 4 minutes. They want to take on everybody in INF who's missing on the map.
Okay, so turn around, a nice freeze there. Frigid Prism locks him in place. Impressive, taken out. But Logistics, he's happy to extend. Oblige, I give you the one-on-one. What are you doing? You get shut down.
Yeah, this is like a complete invade and getting a kill at the same time. Meanwhile, they're really pushing INF to respond to this. The turret on tier 1, down bottom is still active, by the way. And guys, kind of take that turret down bottom first.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they need to go take that one down, and they back off now. But Azar has been doing so much damage on the backside. Bilal just not tanky enough to kind of deal with this, and he's actually falling a little bit behind as well. His bottom lane has suffered from Influence Rage. Boom Esports have done a great job with their
Red
lineup,
team
right?
has
Just Six and
destroyed
Dragon
a
Azar,
tower.
all of these guys doing tons of damage. Miggy up in front, just creating this like chaos, and then it's making it very difficult for them. But now the Tyrant fight.
Yeah, they know the fake out and they will not fall for it. So at this point, Raikou will secure it for the team. But do they really want to fight this on the side of Influence Rage? I think yes, that is the correct call. They will pull out.
Okay, steal that, but that could have
Yeah,
taken
Dragon gets caught. Flash out to safety. It's actually a bait. Agistix looking at this. This is the best opportunity for them to jump in. They say no, and at this point he wants to steal a couple of camps as well. Not going to work out. So Influence Rage, they maintain the status quo.
Let's point out what Cozy's done amazing with this, Princess Frost, right? His Frigid Prisons have been on point. He's locking people down for the rest of the team, just kind of, do all that damage. Plus the winner is here. His zones have been on point. It's been very scary, and it's been difficult for Boom Esports to get any sort of team fight going because they don't want to fight in that zone.
Yeah, the zone that we're talking about here, yeah, this is the death thing, the deadliest thing that Boom Esports can do. You have the Death at Sunset once more. That could really mean a lot of a frontline. It's a simple last week call it, but it's a check for INF on who they want to go for here for Boom Esports. First Overlord taken by Boom. Now they have more ways to push it. Now looks like Petroni is looking for ways to trade something out.
Yeah, this is a good trade for this side of Boom. They lose a T1 on block, but they get the Overlord as well.
Look at Boom Esports right now contesting everything, even this Crimson Golem. It looks like Raikou did take that with the Smite though. But Boom Esports doing a great job, understanding that, hey, we have the lead, let's make it uncomfortable for Influence Rage as they invade their jungle.
From bullets to rockets. Can you see this Mania shine right now? Azar, really confident using this, is really showing everybody, yeah, my hero pool is not yet done. I know how to do this, guys. Let's just give me time to make this work. And slowly, they're closing in the map on INF, taken by T2 up top.
Yeah, Vanguards are now going to be pushing, so they have a little bit more push in that sense. Influence Rage just trying to scavenge what they can in terms of their own jungle, try to keep it away from Boom Esports, who have been very aggressive, even putting pressure on this top T3. Agistix still up in front with Raikou. They're dueling, but if anything, they're just kind of, feeling each other out, I would say.
Oh, I think that's a very crucial moment to wait. For that sets up for hesitations as well for INF to commit. Look at that, another one frozen by Raikou. Oh, look at the zone alone by Boom Esports that we were talking about is just so deadly, and nobody's really ready to commit. Not even the Liu Bang right now. I know we've seen Liu Bang plays we've seen across the map that really gives out a lot of focus for pushing, but so far it's really hard to go out.
Yeah, it's been hard to go out because you just got to time it so perfectly. That Battlefield Command, that shield, he hasn't been able to hit too many that have really altered the team fight.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he really wants to just kind of go into that one. I don't know if it's like they're not on the same page or he's a little late or whatever it is. But Boom Esports have kind of made him pay. They've pushed it along, and on the back of Azar, who's what, 3-0-0, has 6.7k net worth. He is the highest in the game, and he does not want his team to lose.
No. At this point in time, we're looking at almost 4k gold leading. We need to be careful. Raikou right in the front line though.
Yep, Agistix, they feel that this is the Boom moment, but they might have made a mistake at this point. Influence Rage to get the stun, the damage is coming in. Azar is falling low as well, but Sony falls first. Dragon starts the fight off great for Boom. It's gonna be a double kill. 3 members dead on the side of Influence Rage. This could be the end, and this could be the start of the journey for Boom into the knockout stages. Miggy tanks a bit too much, will fall to the towers, but T3s, top and bottom, top and mid as well, all threatened. They will be opening up the base. Crystal exposed. That's one wave marching down already. No defense. Raikou all alone against 4. Can he do it? Not gonna happen for now. But Petroni on the backup will start to roll in. Might get caught as well. Boom. This is the best chance yet. The next wave of creeps are coming in. Will they commit for this or will they back off?
Looks like they're respecting this as well. INF can still clear these waves as well.
Raikou just did just enough to give their team a slight chance. That was very close. Yes, the base was there, but the respawn timers are, it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. But let's check out the replay in terms of how this went out. Cozy gets blasted on this one. There was 4 members down. Raikou was down to the last one, but it was just enough. Petroni pushed back, was able to heal, and his brothers respawned, so they were able to hold.
Yeah, we're seeing a 7k slowly gold lead for Boom Esports. Esports. And
they-
now they take the Cap
they-
Sunny here alone.
Pincer him. Sunny will use his battlefield command to get out. Now that is going to be on a long cooldown. So this is a big opportunity for the side of Boom Esports.
Sony getting out there like it's mad. No, I've been saving that one. No. Nonetheless, here we go. The Overlord is going to be picked off. Azar does so much damage. Look at this thing. It's just going down. It's getting burned so quickly that really, Influence Rage have nothing. This is, of course, the Shadow Overlord. This is going to make things a little bit more difficult as now the Shadow Vanguard is going to be pushing along.
I think Boom, they think that they have this. They can see the window, and here we go. He's going to be jumping in. Miggy on the backlines as well. The Fresh comes in, and he does get the kill. Patroni gets caught out. Miggy, this is good start to the fight. Where's the backup from the side of Boom Esports? Not going to happen just yet. But Lau, he already has the beast form, but it's not strong enough. The Rampage comes out from Azar. Miggy still going on the backlines as well. God mode once again. Miggy pulls the trigger, and boom, they capitalize once more.
One more turret left to be taken by Boom
Red team
Esports.
has
Miggy,
destroyed
impressive.
a tower.
Azar. So you guys think I can't do more? This is it. Hold my noodles. Boom Esports now pushing in the base of INF.
Silky smooth. It is going to be Raikou. He's going to put this defense up, but it might not be enough. Too strong. Battlefield command on the backlines. Patroni is calling no man's land. Miggy jumps in again. They're trying, but nobody's able to stop them. Raikou gives his life, but it's not enough. There are still dragons in the pit. The crystal open, exposed. The damage is coming in. Boom, they make it out.
Denying a reverse sweep against INF. Proving everybody that we're not done yet. Two Philippine representatives made it out alive in the group stage.
That was very impressive right there. That was a great game. Everybody playing exactly the way they should in terms of the heroes there. Like, they're really popping off, but let's give credit where credit is due. This is a team win. Everybody was so on point. It was a very impressive win.
Yeah, speaks for the player as well. Impressive, wearing that Pilipinas jersey right there, Coach Sian, and probably celebrating their win. Now let's throw it over the stage together with Boom Esports.
Okay.